What is up, everybody? Zach from Mountain Biking Tribal Trail Alliance. We're out here today at the McKinleyville Community Forest that we're in the progress of building, and just wanted to give you guys an update. So it's looking really good, to be honest. I've been at work for 3 weeks, so it's been kind of crazy to come back and see everything that's happened from the last update. But we'll start off. The two-way trail got finished, so this is a multi-use trail that will be for horses, hikers, and bikers. I'll show you guys this, and then we'll get into the cool stuff, all those jump trails. Alright guys, so as you can see, the climbing trail is about done. Still a little bit of scratch work to do, and then we definitely need to come through with a pole saw and open up some of the higher up branches to make way for those horses. But yeah, that's an update on the climbing trail. Just a couple more dig days and this guy should be done, but as you can see, it's already rideable, so get out and enjoy it. Alright guys, so now that we finished the two-way trail, let's go show you guys the jump lines that are getting built. So a lot of this is just very rough cut right now. There's still a lot more work that needs to come in, but give you a good idea of what we're feeling. So this will kind of be the start point. This will more or less be a roller to get your speed down into the trail, and then just the mellower little tabletop type stuff. There should be a pretty decent sized hip right here on the right. Little tabletop on the left. That hip come down into this hip right here. And then so the goal of this section is there will be kind of 3 levels of skill. So you have your 2 lips here off at either side that will shoot you down there. And then this will be the mellow roller right here into that big berm down there. All right guys, and then so coming off this skinny, there's going to be a bunch of options. I think we're going to put a lip here that would allow you to transition kind of over it into that landing that's right there, or you'll be able to ride it, come out a little bit, hit that landing, or this will be built up all the way down. Ooh, all the way down, so you'll be able to drop off at any point you want. Or you'll be able to, we'll make a landing here that you can then go up and over, or you could just drop straight down. But the big jump will be booting from here to over there, and you're gonna have to keep up a lot of speed for that, but we think it'll work. Time will tell. Oh, then the other option will be, you'll be able to kind of hip off of the skinny there and then come down to here, and then this will start into the mellower of the 2 jump lines, and this berm also will feed into this. So then starting down the mellower jump line, this one's kind of just dozed for now, but you guys can kind of get what we're feeling at. The mellower side's going to be the right hand side, and then the left side will be a little bit bigger. So probably some type of hip or something from here. And then this right side is just going to be a bunch of mellow tabletops for people learning how to jump. And you can see over here, there's still decent sized jumps. These are all going to be like tables and stuff though. Stuff you can roll. This is definitely going to be a more mellow easy jump line. Probably leave some type of gap here with that stump though. And then this is the bottom of that for now. Eventually, probably drop down into the bowl, and then there will be a trail that runs the bottom of the bowl that will get all these chutes back down, or back up rather. Starting with at that skinny again. So you come down here. Probably some type of feature somewhere in here, whether it be to jump over this berm, some type of lip, or come down here. But then it's all about getting speed into this massive berm here. And this is what we are all most excited about building. So taking this berm as fast as you possibly can, and there's gonna be a bunch of options. So coming off this lip right here, which will probably wind up being multiple lips, you'll be able to whale tail that way. You'll be able to drop straight down for what will eventually probably be the biggest jump of the whole line, straight down the middle. Or you'll be able to come off here from the right and land over there. And this is gonna be built up significantly further out, and you'll go into that big double there. And then if you whale tail that, it'll come down into over here, and you can kind of see where the three lines are. But this will be that big double. Some other type of big hip right here. This is a jump that we're just kind of theorizing right now, is like 10 minutes ago. But we're thinking if we build this up, it could just be the biggest jump, and you could huck it to that landing over there. This hip here, it'll come out there, or we'll probably just do some type of little tabletop thing up the middle just to make this rollable. Just give you a look at the view up. It's gonna be so sweet. So then you'll have a bunch of speed, and this is just gonna be like a super low level tabletop, almost just like a lip to make it fun. But to be able to build up the speed into that step up down there. Thoughts are to make a hip right here so you can land onto this. This is kind of the spot where we're not going to be able to keep up too much speed, but it's fine because the stuff that's coming up you're going to want to slow down for a little bit because it's more of a massive drop than anything else. Alright, so then you'll come off this tabletop, we'll sneak around the dozer here. If he does another push, we'll continue on down. So off of that hip, we'll probably have some type of tabletop here on the left. And then this is gonna be the big step down. So the plan is to take off there and land somewhere right in here. So you can kind of see where the stump's at here. We can take off and then hip land. And then this will be a massive berm. So you can keep easy to shug the speed off of that drop. And then there's this old school jump down here that we'll bring back to life to some degree. And see what the dirt tells us to build other than that. This will be the bottom. And then from here, there will basically be a climbing trail that shoots up and parallels the jump trail to get back to the top without having to go all the way to the bottom.